5 investing mistakes that I wish I could tell my 18-year-old self. The first mistake I made was investing into hype companies. At the time, we had companies such as CRISPR Therapeutics, Beyond Meat, and Neo. Everyone thought these 3 stocks were going to be the next big thing. But in reality, a lot of it was to do with hype and not actually the fundamentals of the company. So most of these stocks from the 2020 and 2021 highs are down massively. And I think even some of them as much as 90%. The second mistake I made was having a short-term investing horizon. You'll most likely not get rich investing for a short period of time. A lot of the money is made when you buy companies and hold them for a long period, such as 5 years plus. If you don't intend to hold a company for at least 5 years, then I don't think there's really any point investing into them, as you will most likely not get rich quick by investing into stocks. As true wealth is made over a long period of time of consistently investing into high quality companies that are highly profitable and have wide economic moats. The third mistake was not staying consistent. Now, even though I started investing all the way back in 2020, it might have even been late 2019, I didn't stay consistent and I actually took money in and out of the account. If I would have just invested into high quality companies and dollar cost averaged into them since 2020, I'd be a lot richer than I am now. But at the same time, I feel like this is part of the investing journey. I had to make those early mistakes to become the investor that I am today. The fourth mistake was investing into companies I didn't understand. Now, probably the most notable example of this is Palantir. Now, I was buying Palantir all the way when it was in single digits and even when it was around $20 per share. And I think at the max I had around £3,000 to £4,000 invested into it, which today would be a lot of money, but instead of keeping it, I actually sold the business simply because I just didn't understand them. Just like a lot of beginner investors, I thought I was going to get rich overnight investing into Palantir, but after the stock was down after a few months, I decided to sell for a loss. So in hindsight, I wish I would have kept that stock now. Even today, I still don't really understand exactly what Palantir do, as it's quite a complex business. And as it is outside of my circle of competence, I tend to stay away from it. And the fifth investing mistake I made was trying to time the market. So rather than trying to time the market and wait for a big dip, I just consistently dollar cost average into the market, which means I buy at both the highs and the lows. And over time, my average price will be somewhere in the middle. This means that you can still benefit from when the market goes up. And even when the market goes down, you can still buy it at a cheaper price. But it saves you waiting on the sideline, just holding cash and potentially missing out on thousands of pounds of gains. Let me know in the comment section below what beginner mistake you would tell your 18-year-old self to avoid. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more finance videos, make sure to follow my page and double tap the screen.